DC is absolutely get it. DC is cooking with fire right now. I don't know what was the whole creative vision behind creating the DC Absolute line, but whoever came up with this and designed this, give them a raise because they have been cooking. Absolute Batman, success. Wonder Woman, success. My personal favorite, Absolute Martian Manhunter, banger. A little underrated, so is the Flash, but my lordy lord, they are cooking. For those who don't know what the Absolute run for DC is, basically it's your classic DC characters, but just with a slightly different backstory. Like for Batman, instead of being this super rich billionaire orphan, he has both his parents, and he's like a regular dude who grew up with all his villains. Like all of them, not all of them, like most of them were in like the same class growing up. They knew each other and all that. So that's basically what it is. There's the same character with a slightly different backstory. So seeing Green Arrow in this, I am super excited for that. Before we get into talking about the Absolute Green Arrow and Catwoman, I gotta say, I don't know how all of this is going to go in a way, because the whole Absolute run, for those who are unaware, it was made by Darkseid. Okay, so this whole thing is orchestrated by Darkseid. So we don't exactly know what's the end game for this. Is it just gonna something that's gonna be happening in DC like forever, not forever, but like going forward for a long time, or will it be like a relatively short run thing? It's been going on for about a year now, so will it go on for like another 2-3 years, and it's gonna have a whole Justice League, Absolute Justice League, and there's gonna be Absolute Justice League versus Darkseid, or it's gonna be like a nice little side thing that's gonna be over there in its own separate universe while the main line is over here? We don't know. I cannot wait to see how this is gonna go. But let's get into talking about it. Can we take a moment to acknowledge the beautiful greatness of this Absolute Green Arrow design? 2 machetes for the bow that he can use separately as 2 separate weapons. Like, look at that, bro. Oh my god, I cannot wait to read this. The mask is fire. Love the 2 machete bow design. And don't even get me started on this Black Canary. Oh my god. Woo-wee. It's February. It might be snowing tomorrow, because if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. That's a joke. I'm not being serious. Relax. But it's like, my god, look at it. I already know, especially with this design. Oh, they made Black Canary. Oh my gosh, she looks like a lesbian. Oh, she looks ugly. They wokeified Black Canary. Shut up. Shut up. No one wants to hear that. Shut up. Great design. Shout out to designers. Look, bro, look at the mask. Oh my god, I'm loving this black. I'm loving the Black Canary and the Green Arrow design. I'm loving it. Shout out to the artists. They cooked. Even looking at the official art within it. Oh my god, I'm loving it. I'm loving the colors. I'm loving it. I keep saying the same over again, but like, my gosh. This might be a banger. Let's read the little synopsis. Serial killer is slaughtering corrupt billionaires, and the only clue to his identity is the green arrows protruding from the victims' bodies. Kind of like how in the CW show Arrow, it was like, you failed this city, and he was like a whole bunch of you just catching bodies left and right. And then as the show went on, he started to like, all right, I'm killing a little too much, man. He's like, whoa, hold on, I'm catching a little too many bodies. I gotta peel it back. That's kind of what they're doing, but it would just imagine he just kind of stopped. He didn't just stop. He just kept on going. So loving this angle, still keeping the classic Green Arrow anti-capitalist billionaire thing, but just like the Absolute version. Love it. Not too much, very simple. You still know this is Green Arrow and the same goals and same desires. It's just he's going about it in a very different way. Love it. Let's continue. Executive Protection Specialist Dinah Lance, also known as Absolute Black Canary, is assigned to uncover the murderer's identity as she investigates a list of suspects drawn from the ranks of DC's most dangerous archers. So it looks like the main character, the POV character, whatever you want to call it, of this Absolute Green Arrow run is going to be Black Canary. I'm very interested to see how different this version of Black Canary is from a regular version. We don't know. They haven't really specified this. I'm also interested to see how they're going to play off of each other. You know, how Black Canary is going to react to Green Arrow. I'm very interested to see, is Dinah and Oliver still together in this one, because Oliver is technically dead. So I'm wondering, does she know that Oliver was Green Arrow before and that someone else is in the mantle now, and now she's a little confused? We don't know. You haven't really specified this, but let's continue. Each one is uniquely connected to a recently murdered Oliver Queen. A deadly mystery unfolds in this urban horror reimagining of the Emerald Archers mythos, brought to life by Eisner Award winners Pornzak Pitchers. Hey bro, I can't pronounce your names, my fault. I can't do that. I'm not about to attempt to butcher that. I'm not about to be disrespectful. That's on me, my fault. But let's talk about it. Like I said, Oliver Queen is dead, so it could be literally anybody. There are so many archers in DC. It's kind of hilarious. It kind of went from just Green Arrow to Green Arrow and Speedy to Green Arrow and a whole bunch of other people, like a whole Green Arrow family. Like, it's insane. So we don't know who it is. That's going to be the mystery of who it is. Who is this? Could it just be Oliver Queen? It could be, right? It could be him as like a specter or like an undead version of him, right? Or it could just him just being alive and the whole thing was faked. Who knows? We don't know. But what we do know is going to be a mystery. And I love me some mysteries. So that's a must read right there. Like I said, designs, fire for everybody involved. I don't really know too much about these two personally, but I do know I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. Like I said, fire designs, love the narrative, sounds cool. Yeah. And finally, let's talk about Absolute Catwoman. Obviously, if you read Absolute Batman, she had appeared in that. They revealed she has ties to Black Mask, and it looks like they're going to continue with that storyline with her, you know, trying to figure out everything. I'm personally really excited for this. Not excited as I am for Green Arrow, but I'm still definitely going to check this one out as well. Let's read the synopsis. Selina Kyle has carved a good life for herself. Through her ingenuity and skills, she has become the greatest thief the world has ever known. With high-tech gear and weaponry, there is no place too secure for Catwoman. But when someone from her past comes knocking at her door, everything she has built up begins to collapse. To survive, Selina must unravel a mystery that takes her across the globe and deep into the shadows of the Absolute Universe. Yada yada yada. First solo series, yeah. So basically, like I said, going to investigate the whole Black Mask thing. What's going on with here? What happened between, you know, them, and what led up to this? And he's going around the world trying to. Is Catwoman doing Catwoman things? I love the design, especially the helmet. I'm all for good helmets and mask. In case you couldn't tell, a good helmet and a good mask. You got me. I'm loving this Catwoman mask. I'm loving it. Or helmet, excuse me. First of all, Scott Snyder writing this, I already know it's going to at least be solid. I can guarantee that. It may not be the peak, but I can guarantee it's at least going to be pretty solid. So, we're excited for that. Absolute Catwoman looks like it's going to be a good read. It's probably not going to be my favorite out of the Absolute runs. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they can surprise me, but I'm going to read it most definitely. But in terms of hype, this is about a solid like 7. Don't get me wrong, I'm still super excited for this, but that Green Arrow just hit different. I'm sorry. Hey, what are your thoughts on Absolute Green Arrow and Black Canary and Catwoman? Let me know. Do you like the designs? Do you like the overall narrative and storylines they're trying to go with? I personally have a great time reading the Absolute run for DC, and it looks like Green Arrow is about to be a banger as well. So DC, y'all cooking. But let me know your thoughts in the comments while you're down there. Like and subscribe, hit that noti bell for more videos. I will be trying to be more consistent. Okay, a lot of things happen in January, a lot of things happening right now. That's a video for a different day. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, we're gonna be more consistent. We're gonna be more, you know, in tune. Live streams gonna be coming back. I'm gonna be playing Stellar Blade. Do not worry. But have a good day. Bye. Drink water.